Just days left until American Pickers star Mike Wolfe closes store forever. You'll only have a 5-hour window to shop. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. Raising Cane's closes 849 locations on Easter for family time. American Pickers star Mike Wolfe has decided to shut down his Nashville antique store after 15 years in business, and the last day is sadly coming up soon. Antique Archaeology will say goodbye to its loyal customers this month, Mike announced on Instagram on Friday morning. After nearly 15 amazing years, we've made the tough decision to close the doors of our Antique Archaeology store here in Music City, Mike, 60, wrote on April 18. This place has meant the world to me. Not just the brick and mortar, but the people, the community. The visitors from all over the world who came through those doors shared their stories and reminded me every day why I started this journey in the first place. I've been so proud to be a part of this neighborhood, this city, and this chapter of life. But sometimes, even when something is good, you have to pause and ask yourself where your time is going and where your heart is calling you next. American Pickers Mike stock stores with expensive new antiques after backlash. He explained that he wants to spend more time with his family, which includes daughter Charlie, 13, and longtime girlfriend Letitia Klein. The American Pickers reality star and actor announced that the final day will be Sunday, April 27. And unfortunately, the shop will have limited hours from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mike also told fans he will stop by the shop the day prior, Saturday the 26th, to say hello. He will be inside the store that day from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. According to the store website, Mike features vintage items, collectibles, and distinctive home decor, handpicked by the American Pickers star himself. The U.S. Sun's recent exclusive photos inside the store show vintage Christmas decor, old business signs, and lots of brand merch. The items are certainly not cheap. Mike is charging $3,500 for an antique horse ride, and a stock market machine cabinet is $3,000. A cast iron water fountain costs a whopping $1,500. A harmonica display case is priced at $1,200. Though Mike's Nashville store will soon be no more, he will keep his Lake Claire, Iowa shop's doors open. While Pickers will be going on break, he is going to be starring on a new spin-off, History's Greatest Picks. Mike has also dipped his toes in acting and celebrated the premiere of his new movie Day of Reckoning in March. I was like, okay, maybe I can. I don't know if I'm fighting above my weight here, but it wasn't like I had a ton of lines, he told People last month. I think the best experience out of it, or the most surreal experience for me, was meeting a lot of the cast. The film starred Billy Zane and even included a cameo from Letitia. Part 1. The final countdown begins. The countdown has officially begun. In just a matter of days, a small but iconic storefront nestled in the heart of Nashville will close its doors for the last time. And for die-hard fans of American Pickers star Mike Wolfe, the reality is beginning to hit hard. The beloved Antique Archaeology store is closing forever, with just one final 5-hour window left to step inside and say goodbye. The neon lights will flicker for the last time. The creaking wooden floorboards, worn down by years of footsteps from curious collectors and wide-eyed tourists, will fall silent. That familiar smell of aged wood, machine oil, and Americana, soon it will only exist in memory. For over 15 years, Antique Archaeology wasn't just a place to shop. It was a destination, a feeling, a throwback to a simpler time when forgotten objects still had a soul, and the stories behind them mattered just as much as about to become a piece of history itself. Part 2. I want people to feel it one last time. Mike Wolfe gets emotional. People think this is just a store, but for me, it's been a chapter of my life. Mike Wolfe said during a candid Instagram live session earlier this week, "It's where strangers become friends, where I watched people fall in love with the past all over again." In a heartfelt message that drew over 500,000 views in under 24 hours, Wolfe revealed details of the final shopping event, a one-day, 5-hour goodbye sale open to the public. The date? This Saturday. The time? Noon to 5 p.m., And then, it's over. There's something sacred about being able to walk those aisles one last time. I wanted to give people that chance, to feel it, to breathe it in, Wolfe said, visibly emotional. Part 3. What's on the shelves? One last treasure hunt. The final sale promises to be unlike anything the store has ever done. According to Wolfe's team, this isn't just a clearance event. It's a curated celebration of some of the rarest and most meaningful items in Wolfe's personal vault. We're bringing out stuff we've had tucked away for years, said store manager Leela Morgan. Things Mike picked on the show that he never wanted to part with. Neon signs, old-school bicycles, antique tools, vintage tour jackets, even a jukebox that still plays 45s. Fans lucky enough to score a spot inside during the last 5 hours will not only be able to purchase pieces of history, they'll be stepping into a living archive of the show's most iconic finds. But there's a catch. The store is enforcing a strict first-come, first-served policy, with only a limited number of people allowed in at one time. Wolfe is expected to make a final appearance midway through the event, to greet fans, take photos, and say his own personal goodbye. Part 4. The line is already forming. If you're hoping to be part of the historic final sale, you better get in line, literally. As of Thursday afternoon, fans had already begun gathering outside the shop, some camping out with folding chairs and blankets, determined to be among the last to cross the threshold of antique archaeology. I flew here from Boston, said Emily Reyes, wrapped in a fleece blanket stamped with the American Pickers logo. I watched every episode. This store was on my bucket list. When I heard it was closing, I didn't even think. I just booked a flight. The atmosphere outside the store is a mixture of anticipation, nostalgia, and sadness. There are tears, laughter, even spontaneous sing-alongs of 70s rock classics, blaring from someone's portable speaker. It feels less like a line and more like a farewell festival. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.